the Chicago Cubs taking on the Athletics. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And getting to start, Mason Barnett. What do you look for here?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Ready to go? Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit.
Center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
And we are underway. The 0-1. And he swings through that one.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fouled off the plate, they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. So up next, Seiya Suzuki.
Nope, that's down. Ball in.
Barnett, 25 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2022. Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 3-1. In the air, foul off first. Reaching for it and brings it in. 2 down, bases empty. Ian Happ up to hit. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. And another ball. That misses the zone. Ball 3. Upstairs outside, that's ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Stepping in, Michael Busch. Busch
Did he go?
checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the curb, and it was a smart choice. We go to the bottom of the first, and now here's the starter for the Cubs, Shota Imanaga. What do we need to know here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here comes comes the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty.
Batting second.
So digging in, Jacob Wilson. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. On the ground to short. Swanson throws to first in time. And two quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
The third baseman,
Tommy White up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Strike two. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Top of the second. Here's the veteran second baseman, Nico Horner. On the ground. And he's out on the tag. Here's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 3, Alex Bregman.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Ball. Second inning here, no score.
Ball, that's low.
Sliced hard but foul.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Got him. Two down.
That is 7. The designated hitter, Michael.
Two outs, base is empty. And here is Michael Conforto. Here's a 1-1. Late swing, foul to the left. Two down, nobody on.
No, inside.
Swings and lines one towards the gap. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Batting eighth, the shortstop.
So runner at second, two down. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Swings through that one for strike one.
Nope, outside.
is absolutely belted. No one can get there. It falls in. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Carson Kelly swings through it for strike one.
Ball, that's down.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top of the second. Swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Throw to first. Caught in a rundown now. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the second, digging in, Tyler Soderstrom. In the air, left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, but base hit.
Jonah Heim now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Quick toss to first. And he's back safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
He's got it. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. So up next, Lawrence Butler. And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike two. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Brady Basso.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Just missed. Trying to bunt his way on. And foul ball. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2 now. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. First time up was a pop-out.
Ball one.
one ripped. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. Into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Pat at the plate now, and that's strike one. Man at second. Strike two. Up the middle. Throw to first in time. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Ball one.
2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Inside,
that's
ball
inside.
3.
Next offering in there for a strike. And now 3-1. Laser to the gap, should score the run. That one carrying. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Cubs. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Busch stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Ball 2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 on the way. Swings and misses. They limit the damage here. Set for the bottom of the third. Leading off, Henry Bolte.
You know, these A's, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So digging in, Max Muncy. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Gets under and pops it up. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Brian.
2 down, base is empty. Brian Servant up next for the A's. The next offering misses. 2-1. That one fouled off. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side in the third. Start of the fourth, stepping in, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Nice grab. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Michael Conforto will climb in. 1-for-1 with a double and a run scored. Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Take your base.
The batter, number 7.
One down. And here comes Dansby Swanson. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Medina.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Making a move at first. Cubs going to a pinch runner. Tyrone Taylor getting some more speed on the bases.
That's out.
Medina goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a 2-seamer,
Nope, that's
a
off the plate.
curve,
Ball 2.
and he works in a changeup.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Now all even up. That's down
ball
and in.
3.
That 2-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Taylor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Bottom 4. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jeff McNeil.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Bush takes it himself. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
All 1.
This one in the air, center field. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Tommy White. He's 0 for 1.
Ball that's outside.
Nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the splitter, and it was effective. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. just missed. And
That's
another
outside.
ball. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. 2-1 now. Outside with a breaking ball. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2. Foul ball there. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ.
Ball.
Started after the 2-0, now an appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The 2-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Bush in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
That's a ball.
Happ leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next
Ball,
one misses, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 4-0. So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Alex Bregman. Now it's Alex Bregman. Hit on the ground to short. Wilson. 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Tyler Soderstrom.
You know, these Athletics just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jonah Heim. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
To the right side, Bush. He steps on the bag. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. 0 for 1 so far.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Got him swinging. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Tyrone. Taylor. Elvis Alvarado into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And first offering is fouled off.
Nope, that's a ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Popped in the air, left field. Soderstrom gets under it, and there are 2 down. So up next, Carson Kelly.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Very high with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Henry Bolte.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
The batter, number 3.
Max Muncy up next for the A's. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Comes up empty. And they'll do it again. The A's down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the A's.
Next up for the A's, Ryan Serven. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Drop foul out of play off to the right. And the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. That's outside, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now, Ian Happ.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
The 2-1. And Ian swings through it. Got him swinging. The big righty strikes out the side. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jeff McNeil. Pitcher in the game, Caleb Thielbar.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Got him. 1 out.
The batter, number 5.
And here is Jacob Wilson.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Comes up empty. The Athletics down by 4. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball 1.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Out on the drop third strike. 2 gone. And now, Carlos Cortez entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the sign of the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Michael Busch. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Almost got him.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So here's Horner now. And there's a foul ball. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 in this one.
Inside ball. That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a ground ball. Over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Jonah Heim up next for the A's. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Colin Ray.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And first offering is fouled off. Swung on, popped up left side. Bregman pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler.
Right fielder, number 4, Lawrence Butler.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2. Got him. That's the 3rd out. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Tyrone Taylor. Righty reliever out of the pen, Scott Blewett. First offering is fouled off. Foul ball. The 0-2.
Ball one.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Swanson stands in here, takes ball one low. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. One out man at first. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1.
Ball. Ball two.
Quick move to first, and
No,
he dives
he's safe.
back in safely. Man at first, one away. Fouls one off, 2-2. On the ground to the left. Over to second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Bottom nine. And now the center fielder, Henry Volte. On the ground, right side, Horner. The throw to first, one pitch and one out. Here's the second baseman, Max Muncy. Swing and a miss, strike one.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The A's down to their final out. 2 outs, base is empty. Brian Serven will hit next. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. They're down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times